Hey guys, it's Magikarp here with another E7 video. Today I want to talk about Harsetti and how everyone has been building her kinda wrong. I've seen people go Destro, some go Health, some go triple sets of different stats. I even saw some building her a counter for some weird reason, so I decided to make a quick video on what I think is the best build for Harsetti. Objectively speaking, the best stat for Harsetti is not health, defense, crit damage, crit chance. It's actually effectiveness, and you want lots of it. It's no surprise she already counters fast cleave comps, and you don't have to do a whole lot to achieve it, but where she really struggles is when your opponent is also taking advantage of her S2, and bringing stat greedy units that are normally built slow. So here's the build I've come up with that, after lots of testing and theory crafting, performed the best. It's no secret that the 5 stats she can utilize best are health, defense, crit chance, crit damage, and effectiveness. But the ratios of these stats are usually where most builds fall short. Also, as most of you guys know, her damage is really nothing crazy, yet most builds hard force the damage aspect when instead, I prefer turning her low damage to permanent damage with injury set, and focusing on effectiveness and tankiness. This is why I believe her best in slot is actually injury and hit sets. We know the 5 stats we would like as mentioned earlier, but here's the best way to get them in the right ratios on her. We can start with the necklace. You want HP percentage main stat on the necklace, and then you want effectiveness, defense, crit, and crit. And if you have a necklace like this, or if it's missing one, you can just roll it and modify the last one, and even if you just get average rolls, it should be fine. For the ring, you'd want effectiveness main stat here, and then you want HP, defense, crit, crit. For the boots, you want HP main stat and effectiveness, defense, crit, crit for the substats. Any way you roll it, even in this very low or average roll example, she still gets plenty of the stats she likes. And then after you build her right side, which are the hardest 3 pieces to build, you build the sword next. Even though sword is usually easy to build, since it needs exactly the 4 stats here, it's a little bit harder for her. So you aim for effectiveness, HP, crit, and crit. And then for both the helmet and the chest, you absolutely want effectiveness, health, and defense. The 4th stat could be either crit chance or crit damage, just depending on how the balance between the crit chance and crit damage are. If you end up needing more crit damage, feel free to roll crit damage here, but generally crit chance is more valuable since you have a base crit damage built in. But it really depends how the rest of your pieces rolled. So here are the expected benchmarks to hit ideally. Obviously with this build here in front of me, I low rolled every piece, and we still hit pretty close to the ideal benchmarks, but you'd like 23k HP at least, 1400 defense, 75 crit chance, 225 crit damage, and at least 150 effectiveness. Now if you end up rolling a little bit off of that, should be fine, but with this setup you should get really close to these benchmarks, if not surpass them. Anyways, that's it for the video. I really hope you enjoy using your Harsetti with this new build and dominate PvP. If you enjoyed this type of content and want more quick build guides for your favorite characters, please drop a subscribe and comment on the video who you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.